For Valentine's Day, I'm bringing the old lady to the most romantic thing there is on planet Earth, Daytona International Speedway. I'm actually taking her to go see her other lover, Toni Breidinger. The excitement level that she has about going to her first truck race to see Toni Breidinger race rivals anything I've ever seen in the 9 years we've been together. Even when I got down on one knee and proposed to her, she was nowhere near as excited as she is for this truck race. And as you guys probably already know, I usually don't do a lot of Truck Series paint scheme reviews because, well, they're lacking on putting them on NASCAR.com. But since I'll be in attendance and the wife's excited, I'll make an exception. This is the first race of the Truck Series season at Daytona, and there's paint schemes to review. Let's go. Starting us off is William Sawalich in one of the 15 Tricon trucks that are running this weekend. I mean, seriously, at this point, I think the Truck Series consists of Tricon, ThorSport, Spire, McAnally, and nothing. 8. Next up, we got Nathan Bird, not to be confused with Larry Bird, no relation. I didn't check to see if he was related to Sue Bird, though, so that might be it. 7. Michael McDowell's getting a start in the Truck Series, and he's actually the favorite to win. Now, I personally don't think that's going to happen because this team has bad karma on its way. It took the 07 from SS Greenlight. Unfortunately, this truck also fucks though. 10. Mason Maggio's doing his best John Hunter Nemechek impersonation with this entry from Hettinger. This team ran 2 truck races with Brett Moffitt at the end of last year, got a 16th at Phoenix, so I'm excited to see what Mason can do. 7. Tony, if you're watching this, I really have to thank you. Because if it weren't for you, my fiance probably still wouldn't give a flying fuck about NASCAR. She's been invested in Toni since the beginning. And when she found out that Toni had left a comment on one of her videos the other night, we got a noise complaint from her screaming with excitement. So your truck saying one love is really on brand because my fiance has one love. It's you, Toni Breidinger. 10. Justin Haley also decided to diddle-dally in the Truck Series this weekend. He's probably got a pretty good chance. Although I really don't believe that you guys listened to what everyone had to say on the fan vote for this paint scheme. There is no way this is the one that everyone picked. It is better than last year though. 5. Grant Enfinger is probably the most under-the-radar driver in all of NASCAR. I mean shit, I watched him win a race last year and I don't even remember it. 8. Corey Heim's back for what feels like his 11th season in the Truck Series. I'm wondering if he's just sticking around until he wins a championship. Does he realize that he can move up without it? 10. Speaking of coming back for his 11th season, here's Tanner Gray. 9. And this is the final Tricon entry. Gio, you're daring me to listen to JBL. Well, I'm daring you to keep this truck on the ground because Taylor Gray couldn't do it last year. 9. Tyler Ankram's made a career out of being a top 9 truck every week. 8. Daniel Hemrick did what Corey LaJoie doesn't have the ego for. He went down to the Truck Series so he could potentially win races. Daniel, you did the right thing. Don't listen to Corey LaJoie. He couldn't win a race at his local family fun town. 9. Jason White returns to Daytona. Cool. 8. Rackley War smartened up and decided to put a talented driver in their truck this year instead of Ty Dillon. We'll see how it works out for him. 9. I'm not sure what the electric state is, but I'm also not sure if Frankie Muniz is in this movie and that's why it's on the truck. Or is it just a coincidence that they're sponsoring a former actor? Either way, movie's got Millie Bobby Brown in it. I gotta watch it. 9. Front row's got a really weird thing about changing their numbers. I understand you brought Chandler Smith in. Why don't you just put him in the 34 and keep Lane Riggs in the 38? Why we gotta confuse everybody? Loves looks better on a car. 7. Book it. Chandler Smith's winning at Daytona, and Long John Silver's looks better on a truck. 9. Who owns JF Electric? Fucking guy's gotta be loaded. 9. This is kind of a shitty story here. Christian Rose was supposed to be the full-time driver in this truck this year, but sponsorship fell through, and now Bailey Curry's in the ride. That really sucks. 7. Don't be surprised if you see this truck in victory lane a bunch of times this year, though. Nice is coming back. Caden Honeycutt is the man. 8. A Timmy Hill win Friday night at Daytona would feed families for generations. 10. Johnny Sauter's back. Ooh. 8. How much longer till Raja moves up to Xfinity? 10. Parker Kligerman's back, and for whatever reason, this truck looks like I could drive it down the road. 10. Spire has a pretty badass driver lineup in both trucks and Cup. I mean, damn. 8. I was expecting Corey Day to be full-time in one of these McAnally trucks, but, well, I guess not. This truck is about god-awful. 0. Is Jack Wood related to Bill Gates? Because this guy's hit everything but the lottery and still is getting top-notch rides. 7. Ty Majeski got wrecked from the lead at New Smyrna the other night. He was not a happy camper. 10. And we got Ben Rhodes. It looks like he's sponsored by the Indianapolis Colts. 9. And Big Baby Scumbag Paint Scheme of the Week goes to...
Money in my face, what? Hoes in my face, what? Pocket full of money, I ain't running out of space. What? Mama said, baby, you done came a long way. Woo. Still eating ramen noodles, bitch, I like the taste.